ever met a man with a mullet that is not a good time? Tell me I'm wrong. Hi, welcome to TN2M's stand-up sit-down comedy. My name's Ann Marie, and I'm so excited to get to perform for you guys today. But before we get started, don't forget, like, subscribe, comment, interact, follow, share with your friends this page so that we can keep giving you and bringing you entertainment and comedy each and every week. And so you can spread the word so your friends and family can enjoy just as much as you do. But let's get started, because this year is flying by, right? It's already February, which is crazy. So crazy. And February is a big month, especially for me, because this month is my 30th birthday. And I know what you're thinking. Absolutely no way. No way. You look like a small child lost in a Walmart looking for their moms. And I get that. I get that. And I'm really excited to turn 30 because I finally get to say 30, flirty, and thriving. And I love 13 Going on 30. Such a great movie. And honestly, I really relate to the plot when you watch it in reverse because I am 30 adjacent and I look 13. So it's really just that movie on rewind is my life. I might be Benjamin Buttoning my way through life, TBD. But it's also, not to just hype on myself all the time, it's also Valentine's Day, which is super exciting. And we love love, except for when you have my taste in men. Then sometimes it causes a little bit of an issue. But I do have a few things that I think are green flags. People do argue with me that they are red flags. I'm not going to yuck anyone's yum, but that doesn't mean people don't yuck my yum. The first thing that I'm really into is a history nerd. Like, I think it's so cute when a guy can explain to me the plot of Oppenheimer, and then I can connect with him and share common interests by reminding him of how last week I got a haircut and he still has yet to compliment me on it. Super fun, just bonding over hobbies and interests. The other thing that I also really like is what I like to call DDE. And I know you're wondering, Ann Marie, DDE. I've heard of BDE, but what is DDE? Let me tell you. DDE is Donald Duck energy. And it's when a guy is a little grumpy, but super low maintenance. I mean, that duck is walking around with one shirt, no pants. I mean, duck me up, daddy, for real. And the third thing, and I can definitely see where this should be a red flag, is I really like a man with a mullet. I mean, have you ever met a man with a mullet that is not a good time? Tell me I'm wrong, Also, that's such a honest form of communication. He can't commit to short or long hair. What makes you think he's going to commit to you? He's just being honest and direct from the get-go, and we love that in a man. I will say, though, looking young and dating also kind of causes a problem because I look like a serial killer's dream victim. So I kind of panic, because I don't know if when a guy opens the door for me, chivalry isn't dead or if I'm about to be dead. It's touch and go. We really don't know until the end. And if we survive, great. It still is probably a traumatic experience for different reasons. But I will say, I did meet a guy. He was very smart, articulate, charming, all the same qualities as Ted Bundy. Really, it's true. He also had this theory that I feel like Ted would have supported. Like, I feel like Teddy B and him would have been like, yeah, no, like that's so 1,000% true. Which was that if you like someone, you should throw scissors at them. And I told him, I think you took that kindergarten theory of when a boy likes you, he's mean to you, a little too far. And then he told me his mom wouldn't like me. And I told him, good, because that's one less person I have to worry about throwing scissors at me. But the real reason it didn't work out between us was his gift giving capabilities. And before you look at me and you're like, oh my gosh, here we go, another gold digger. She's just out here trying to get a man to buy her all the fancy things. No, 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 no. I love creativity. Like, I love when you come up with some crafty way to show you care. I don't love when you come up with some creepy way to show you care. And there is a difference. See, this guy got me a 8x10 canvas that he had a picture of my Crocs and his loafers that he took without me knowing at some point in time in our magical 2 weeks together, and had it printed slightly off center for me to hang up somewhere. And when I asked him, why did we get so unique, he told me that he knew I would love it because it was him and me together, which is exactly what every serial killer says right before they murder someone. But I have to say, we always hate on serial killers, but they really do kind of give us the gift that keeps on giving, They murder, and then we get to watch movies about it and documentaries about it. And then we get to talk about it. And there's so many true crime podcasts about it. Like, we are entertained by these guys day in and day out. And so I thought I should pay it forward, I should really be a vehicle that gets to keep giving this potential serial killer's gift on and on. And so I've decided that the next person I date will get this gift. And then if we break up, they get to keep it and give it to the next person they date. And so eventually, some stranger is going to end up with my shoes as a symbol of their love together. And so I really do believe that every new beginning comes from some beginning's end. So fingers crossed that this February is 30, is flirty, and is thriving, and that I survive and don't get abducted by a serial killer. Thank you guys so much for being here. It was so much fun. Again, like, subscribe, comment. Do not forget to share. Do not forget to tell your friends about us. We are so excited to be a part of your day and cannot wait to continue to see you in the future. I'm Ann Marie. Have a great rest of your day.